Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. They cover it all. Home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieINS.com for a free quote today. Again, the girls' game goes to Carrington, 64-63. The Cardinals win it on a not a last gasp, but they 1 second on the clock. She had 3 free throws. She missed the first 2. Eden Hornet makes the third. Give Carrington the victory. So we'll see how the boys' contest goes between the 2-0 Thompson Tommy boys taking on the 1-1 Carrington Cardinal boys on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with more in our Irie Insurance pregame show. We'll take a look at both these teams, see where they're at in this early season. And plus, we'll check to see if we've got any score updates yet around the state of North Dakota. It's coming up here next on our Irie Insurance pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Looking for furniture that's more than just ordinary? At the Lighting Gallery, we hand-select every piece of furniture that reflects unique style and will stand the test of time. Handcrafted with unparalleled quality, every table, chair, sofa, and accent chair is built to last. Whether you're designing your dream home or upgrading your current space, our experienced team at the Lighting Gallery is here to bring your vision to life. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Coming on back here on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Get that insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. They cover it all. Home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. IrieINS.com for a free quote today. Get set for the boys' contest between Thompson and Carrington. Let's take a look at the boys' team so far and see where they're at on this young season. For the Thompson Tommies, they've started out the year 2-0. Wins early on over Wahpeton and Mayport CG. Averaging 65 points per game on offense, allowing 48.5 on defense. Coming off that 63-38 victory at Mayport CG. The Carrington Cardinals, they're 1-1 to start the season. They got a Division B win over St. John to start the year, and then fell to Shiloh Christian 49-69. Cardinals averaging 57 points per game on offense, allowing 59.5 on defense. And Carrington had a struggle last season. They were the 6th seed out of Region 2. Meanwhile, Thompson made it all the way to the state qualifying games as the 4 seed. But Carrington looking for some improvement as we go through the year. We'll see how this game shakes out here this evening. Thompson Tommies with a good senior-laden roster, I expect. Those 5 to be the starters there, and Braden Tice, Thomas Schumacher, Gavin Krogstead, Carter Peterson, and Drew Odenbach. Again, I think Odenbach might have, Odenbach will have a challenge from Drew Mott, the sophomore, tonight. Again, 6'8", 6'7", but I think Odie's going to have his way tonight. That's kind of my thoughts on it, but we will see how my thoughts shake out. And taking a look here again at, we'll take a look at the boys basketball schedules for today. Some of the prominent games going on this evening, this Friday, December 20th. In Division A, number 2, Devils Lake at Hillsborough Central Valley. Number 4, Grafton's at Northern Cass. Both those games also on yourliveevent.com. By the way, this game between Thompson and Carrington boys, it's a 2-point game. So the winner gets double the prize there for when you factor in the regional standings. Those scores, a couple of scores coming in on the boys' side. Delax Burlington over Standing Rock, 70-54. This is also Division A games, I believe. South Prairie Max defeating Tioga 56-46 in the Our Redeemers tournament. Surrey over partial North Shore Plaza 80-74. These, of course, are Division B scores. Number 2, Bishop Ryan, they'll take on Ray this evening as well. The CNDC tournament, the old classic CNDC at Charlie Hanneman in rugby. TGU defeating Glenburn 64-59. St. John over North Prairie 63-61. Dunseith, Harvey Wells County will do battle, as will number 7 in Division B, New Rockford Cheyenne and Rugby. They'll do battle to close out the first night of the CNDC tournament up there in Rugby. Take a look at, see if we got any girls' scores yet. Some good matchups here on this Friday night. We do have a few girls' scores. Number 3, Mandan defeats Jamestown 66-28. Grand Forks Red River rolls past Central 58-23. Delax Burlington defeats Standing Rock 79-37. Must have been a girl-boy doubleheader. Lisbon edges Enderlin 55-45. It's again girls basketball action. Number really low-scoring affair here. Number 2, Bowman County in Division B. Looks like they defeat Flasher 38-28. And another low-scoring affair, Park River Fortville Lankin receive votes over Drayton Valley Edinburgh North Border 38-30. So that looks to be some of the scores here. YourLiveEvent.com. Lots of contests going on, starting at that 6 o'clock hour. Grafton Central Cass. That one, I believe, that one, the varsity about to get started for that one. A lot of these games just getting started. Hillsborough Central Valley, Maple River. Let's check in on that one. Early going, Maple River with a 9-7 lead over the Burros. You can check that match out on yourliveevent.com. Several others on yourliveevent.com. Take a quick break from our Ira Insurance pregame show. We'll be back for the starting lineups coming up next on yourliveevent.com. It's the boys contest between Thompson and Carrington.
In a world of chaos, you need superhero-level protection.
I keep telling everyone they need to get the right protection for their lifestyle. Some do. We do.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to IREinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
Did you know that Bassett Motors has over 300 pre-owned vehicles to choose from and a great selection of new vehicles arriving daily? At Bassett Motors, hometown hospitality and personal service is their goal. Come and experience a relaxed buying process. They will handle everything from financing and licensing to accessorizing your new vehicle. Give them a call at 701-652-2955 or check them out online at BassettMotors.com. Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
Come make pasta with us. Combine your love of North Dakota and agriculture with a great career at Dakota Growers. They provide you room to grow in your career, develop your skills, and they always put safety first in their state-of-the-art facility. Check out all of their fantastic opportunities at jobs.postholdings.com or scan the QR code. Contact Erica at 701-540-6152 or Wendy 701-997-5066.
Time now for our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Live that sweet life. Great careers, quality products. Grow our own. CrystalSugar.com. Starters here for the Carrington Cardinals. A 6'1 senior, number 2, Josh Bickett. A 6'2 sophomore, number 21, Talon Maring, excuse me. A 5'11 junior, number 10, Tate Wolski. A 6'2 junior, number 12, Maddox McEloney. And the other starter here this evening, Alec Threadgold, the 6'3 sophomore, number 34. That's the starters for the Carrington Cardinals, coached by Jason Otto, assisted by Randy Huey and Todd Bickett. Starters now for the Thompson Tommies. I believe it is an all-senior lineup. 6'1 guard, number 1, Braden Tice. The 5'9 guard, number 5, Thomas Schumacher. The 6'4 forward, number 10, Gavin Krogstad. The 6'6 forward, number 4, Carter Peterson. And the 6'8 forward, number 23, Drew Odenbach. That's the starters for head coach Brady Schwab, assisted by Shane Wall and Seth Kucher. That's the starters again for the Thompson Tommies. Tommies in the white jerseys, cursive green letters going right to left to start the game. Black and green trim, reticent to a certain college team a little bit further north. And for the Carrington Cardinals in the deeper maroon jerseys with the white numbers and white block letters. Let's reflect those deeper maroon jerseys a little bit here. There we go. As the tip is won easily to the Tommies, we're underway on YourLiveEvent.com. As goes to Schumacher, looking inside there to Peterson and missed the shot, but a foul. So Peterson's going to go to the free throw line there for 2 shots. First foul of the game is going to go against Josh Bickett in his first, team's first. And Peterson at the line for 2. First is up and missed. Peterson gets one more chance here. Second shot is good. Peterson gets the Tommies on the board here, as the Cardinals will take with Bickett. Bickett dropped off there. Maring. Back to Bickett. Bickett driving, drop off here for Threadgold. Top of the key here for Maring. Closed up there. Bickett back with it. Bickett, spin move, right to the bucket and missed the shot. The rebound goes to Peterson. Back come the Tommies there with Krogstad. Skips it on over to Odenbach, sidearms it back to Schumacher. Tice. Tice looking, drops back off to Krogstad. Now Schumacher for 3. Doinks out the back of the iron. Rebound taken there by Maring and the Cardinals. Bickett back with it. Maring, turnaround jumper is missed short. That might have been blocked out of bounds, but just missed the shot there. And so the Tommies will bring it up slowly here with Schumacher. Bounces it there to Tice. Right in Tice on the right side. Left side now Schumacher. Sips it on back to Tice. Top of the key. Driving. Peterson spin move in the lane. Missed. Rebound taken by Bickett. Both teams have combined 0 for 5 in the opening minute 37 seconds. And our first turnover of the game goes against the Cardinals. Just a 1-0 lead on that lonely Nodak Insurance Company Agent Chris Moen scoreboard. Looking for more points on that scoreboard. Odenbach for three. Doinks in and out. Rebound hauled in. And a foul to boot. Maddox McEloney will haul it down, and the foul will go here against Gavin Krogstad. His first, team's first. And so the Cardinals will bring it back. Mary. Round to Bickett. Poked away by Tice. Bickett gets it back. Bickett drops it off here for Mary. Everybody getting a touch here. McEloney. 10 on the shot clock as Walski takes into the lane. Turnaround jumper missed short, and the rebound goes to Gavin Krogstad. Krogstad up the floor quickly there to Braden Tice. Now Schumacher. Krogstad back with it in the corner. Step up three. Just off the mark, and the rebound knocked out of bounds by, they're going to say Thompson. Both teams a combined 0 for 7 to start the game. We've got, again, 7 missed shots, but only 5 combined rebounds, a couple of which not being returned, or 1 foul as well. Zodenbach calls in the rebound off the missed shot. And the Tommies bring it back once again. Krogstad doing a little dance, trying to do a little shake and bake there on McEloney. He'll drop it off down to Peterson. Peterson directing traffic. First 3 minutes of the game, no made field goal. Back to Krogstad. Driving right side, cross the lane, and one for Gavin Krogstad. So Krogstad with the first made field goal of the contest, 3-0 Thompson. The foul will go against Maddox McEloney. His first, team second. Krogstad completes the old-fashioned three-point play with a smooth swish. 4-zip Thompson. 4:50 left in the opening frame. Josh Bickett, one of 2 seniors on the squad. Grady Idland is the other. Bickett off the screen. Thompson defense holds. I'll go man-to-man here to start the Tommy defense. Bickett zips it back. Really lost control there was Marion. McEloney trying to dump it down to Bickett. Trying to find some space. Missed the shot, but draws the foul. Carrington 0 for 5 from the field to start, but they'll look for their first points at the free throw line as that will go against Drew Odenbach, his first. Team's second. And Josh Bickett, the 6'1 senior at the line for 2 shots. First one is up and good. Bickett, one more here. Second one is good. 4-2 here in the early going for the boys contest as Braden Tice dribbles it off his foot, looking for help and chucks it to Odenbach, just on the edge of the timeline of the 5-second violation. Sidearm to Krogstad. He's lucky he caught that. Schumacher dropped off Tice, closed up. Oh, nice find, Odenbach. Great move to the cup for Drew Odenbach. And the Tommies lead is now 6-2. Bickett up the floor quickly. Dropped off. McEloney. McEloney got it poked away. Gets it back. Maring driving. Poked away, and Schumacher with the steal. Oh, nice feed to Krogstad. Maybe a little too nice. That's out of bounds. Both teams turn it over to each other. As checking in for the first time tonight, it's Noah Hippen, the 6'4 junior, along with Gavin Oster, 6'1 junior. As Peterson and Schumacher will take a rest. Mary looking inside, dropped off here to Bickett. Bickett working on Tice. Nice feed to a cutting Walski, and he's denied. The block sends it back to the Tommies. Through traffic, Oster watches it go out of bounds on the baseline. And Tommies will keep here with Krogstad. Again, Krogstad, Tice, Braden Tice, that is, Odenbach, Oster, and Hippen on the floor. for the Tommies. Oster gets it. Dropped off to Hip into the corner. Back to Oster. Round the horn, right wing, 3. Krogstad off the mark. Marion's the only one there for the board. Pickett back for the Cardinals and nearly whacks a Tommy on the bench. That's last deflected by Thompson, so Carrington will keep in the corner. And nobody wants the ball. Nobody's going to the ball over there. Pickett will finally walk over, and he'll inbound. Maring. McEloney. Dropped off there for Threadgold. And Threadgold barrels into Tice, as that's another missed shot for the Cardinals. They're 0 of 6 from the field to start. Thompson 2 of 7. So combined 2 of 13 from the field for both these teams. Schumacher. Krogstad. Now Oster drops it in to Peterson. Kick out. Schumacher will dribble it inside, lays it up, missed off the right side. Krogstad with the putback. And a timeout is called, I believe, by Thompson, actually. 8-2, 2:17 remaining in the opening quarter on the Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Chris Moen, scoreboard.
At Gar Dental Center, dentistry is about people first. They're proud to offer exceptional care to Carrington and the surrounding areas. Meet Dr. Gar and Dr. Sam and their dedicated team of dental professionals. Gar Dental is your home for dental implants, along with a wide variety of services, including guided biofilm therapy. Their experienced dental team is here to ensure you smile with confidence. Visit them at gardental.com or call 701-652-2300 to schedule an appointment today.
See you soon!
Coming out of another Heartland Ready Mix timeout. Locations of Devils Lake and Carrington, 8-2. So our score, the Thompson Tommies with the lead here over the Carrington Cardinals. Wolski looking inside to Threadgold. And one for Alec Threadgold. First made field goal of the game for the Cardinals. Good push out of the timeout. Threadgold will get an and one opportunity. Threadgold with a breath, with a shot and a rattle. 8-5 here now. Tommies have led the whole way. As Peterson dribbles it off his foot and out of bounds. Tommy's turning it over just the second time in this opening quarter. Both teams taking care of the ball pretty well, playing a pretty slow game. And I would like to think that benefits Carrington to hang around. McEloney for 3. Nice look, can't quite finish. Pickett with the board. Marion will try it now. He's short. And it's last deflected off of, I think it was off of Carrington, but looks like they're staying down on their end. And so Pickett will inbound here. And Hippen swats it towards his bench. Says, not in my house, man. And we'll try it again. And it's a timeout, Carrington. 1:44 to go in the opening quarter. Thompson 8, Carrington 5 on the Nodak Insurance Company Chris Moen scoreboard.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Coming out of the Heartland Ready Mix. Timeout on yourliveevent.com. James Martin, Sarah Mager on the camera here this evening. And the Cardinals will go to work again from that bench area. Marion with it. McEloney. Driving. Top of the key there. Marion with it now. Back to McEloney. McEloney in the lane, held up by Oster. McEloney's shot missed. The rebound, Noah Hippen. Hippen pulls it down, back to Oster and Hippen. Hippen now, Braden Tice, right side. Bounce back to Oster, top of the key through Peterson. Peterson, spin move, left side. Oh, that's beautiful. And one. Beautiful move there for Carter Peterson. And he's back to the free throw line. He's 1 of 2 there today at the first point of the game. As Cody Otto, the 6'2 junior, back into the ball game for Thread Gold. Peterson for the and one. It's good. 11-5, largest lead of the game there for the Tommies. As Carrington looking inside, Oster with the steal. Oster on the move. Outlet to Hippen. Hippen driving inside, lowering the shoulder, and a travel. And with 51.3 left in the opening quarter, ball going back here to the Cardinals. And just one made field goal in the first quarter. Marion looking to make it 2, and he's short. And the rebound out of the air there for Peterson. Peterson on a 3-on-3. Oster with it now. Oster wanted to step into a shot. Oh, tried to draw the foul. Instead, he misses and he draws his own rebound. But he misses that one. Carrington comes away with the board. As Bickett will hold here. Out of the corner, Marion, and we get a foul. Foul's going to go here against Thomas Schumacher. That's his first. Team's third. It's being inbound baseline left here. Marion. 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Marion missed. Walski on the side, denied, but a foul. Braden Tice. That'll be his first, team's fourth. 2 shots coming there for the Cardinals. And the shot here is good. There for Josh Bickett. He's 3 for 3 at the line here to start. Carrington 4 for 4 from the line. They've taken advantage when they've gotten there. 2.5 seconds left in the opening quarter as he makes another one. Hippen into Tice and a foul on Tate Wolski. That's his first. Team's third. They had a couple of give in that quarter. It's 1.6 left. Hippen inbounds to Tice. Schumacher at the horn, way short. At the end of the first quarter on the Nodak Insurance Company, agent Chris Moe and scoreboard, Thompson 11, Carrington 7.
And communities and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Central Pharmacy is here to care for your whole health. With locations in Carrington and New Rockford, we offer comprehensive health screenings, including blood pressure checks, diabetes monitoring, and immunizations. Our expert team also provides complete medication reviews to ensure you're on the right track. At Central Pharmacy, we have everything you need for your health and living needs. Experience top-notch pharmacy services with a personal touch. Visit Central Pharmacy today, where your health is our priority. Central Pharmacy in Carrington and New Rockford. Your health, our mission.
And out of the end of the first quarter, 11-7, the Thompson Tommies with the lead here over the Carrington Cardinals. As we get to the start of the second quarter. Carrington will start with it with Bickett. Bickett dropped off there. Nice weave pattern going on here for the Cardinals. Denied Carter Peterson. And so the Cardinals will keep with Bickett, with Walski, Maring, Otto, and McAloney. The four, other than Otto, have played the whole game so far. As Bickett will drive and miss off the mark, rebound taken there by Peterson, and they go a little too fast, and Tommy's turned it back over. 4 turnovers aside, 7:26 remaining here in the opening half. Back on the left-hand side for Wolski. Marion will drive, fade away, just off the mark, and Krogstad hauls in the rebound. And another travel on the Tommies. Oh, it's been a rough start to the second quarter here for both of these teams. As Carrington will bring it back up here. In between the circles for Marion. Now Bickett. Bickett lost control there for a little bit. Back to Otto on the wave. And a timeout called by Carrington. 11-7, Thompson with the lead over the Cardinals. 6:42 remaining here in the opening half on the Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Chris Moen, scoreboard.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying solutions for these limiting factors. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Coming out of another Heartland Ready Mix timeout here. And locations in Devils Lake and in Carrington. Drew Odenbach back on the floor there for the Tommies, and he makes an immediate impact as he deflects it out of bounds. All the starters back out there with Odenbach, Tice, Peterson, Krogstad, and Schumacher trying to generate some offense with this 11-7 lead. Biggett steps into a three, off the mark, and the rebound hauled in by Wolski. He's trapped in the corner, though. He's got nowhere to go. And it'll stay Carrington basketball. And the Carrington shooting woes continue. They are just 1 of 14 from the field. Maring, left side, lowers the shoulder. Maring stuffed, and a travel. Both teams have now turned it over 5 times in this opening half. As we are still looking for our first points of the second quarter. Schumacher. Krogstad off the screen from Odenbach. Krogstad, Tice, jumper is in and out. Odenbach with the miss. Odenbach with the miss. Odenbach with the miss. Oh, man. And the Tommies missed 4 shots on that trip alone. Odenbach with 3 rebounds, and he couldn't put it in. That's been the story of the second quarter for both sides. Those baskets are tightly shut. And there's a travel there, and Otto knows it. 6 turnover down for the Cardinals. Best part about all this is that both teams are shooting themselves in the foot. And so this game's still anybody's game with 5:45 to go in the opening half. Schumacher, Krogstad, Odenbach, back to Krogstad. Schumacher, wide open 3, there it is, kaboom! Thomas Schumacher, his first made three-pointer of the contest, our first made field goal of the second quarter either side. Bickett looking to feel it. That's off the mark, and Odenbach calls in the rebound, his 5th of the opening half. McEloney takes a tumble. Peterson fires the three off the mark. Odenbach off his fingertips and out of bounds. As Noah Hippen will get back into the game for Carter Peterson. 7-man rotation so far for the Tommies, the 5 seniors, and then the 2 juniors, Hippen and Oster, off the bench. Mehring looking in for Bickett, and Hippen says, I'll take that, thank you. Krogstad back the other way. Missed the shot, but he draws the foul. That'll be Carrington's first foul of the quarter. That's our first foul of the quarter either side. That'll go against Taylon Mehring. That's his first. As the first one is good. Krogstad. Krogstad, the leading scorer now with 6 points. Krogstad's second is missed. Rebound, Odenbach missed. And the rebound falls to Bickett. Drew Odenbach now with 6 rebounds here in this opening half. Wolski's shot is missed, make it 7 boards for Odenbach. I mentioned I thought he might have his way down low, and he's doing that. Just can't quite finish at the rim. Largest lead of the game for the Tommies, 0-8. Schumacher. Tice directing traffic. Off the screen from Odenbach. Tice. Looking to do a little dribble drive. Draws the double team. Back out to Krogstad. Now Hippen. Hands off to Schumacher. Schumacher drops it off for Tice. Odenbach. Krogstad, 5 on the shot clock. Krogstad driving and missing, but he draws another foul. And this one will go against Tate Wolski. That's his third. Team's second of the quarter. As Gavin Krogstad makes the free throw. Oster back out onto the floor for the Tommies as Schumacher will take a rest. Now 16-7. And Krogstad can't rattle it in, but Odenbach is there for the rebound. Back out to Tice. Oster driving. There you go. Floater is good for Gavin Oster. His first bucket of the game, and the Tommies now have scored all 7 points in a quick span. Wolski out in the corner for Threadgold. And Hippen says, I like that. And no, they're going to get a travel. Oh, I thought they might have given him a technical. Looked like he might have said something on the way to the rim. But he'll get his chances. I'll just say that much. 18-7, 3:39 to go in the opening half on the Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moen scoreboard.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC.
Out of another Heartland Ready Mix timeout here. 18-7, Thompson with the lead over Carrington. Carrington still looking for his first points of the second quarter. Bickett drops it into Mehring. Had a chance there, didn't take it. Bickett now McEloney. Sidearms at Mehring. In between all 5 Tommies. And the Cardinals are at last on the board here in the second quarter. Taylon Mehring with his first bucket of the game. It's 18-9. Inside, Krogstad for the Tommies. Nice move for Gavin Krogstad. Hook shot goes. He's got 9 points. He's equaling Carrington as a team right now. 20-9 Thompson. Surging ahead here in this second quarter. Marion looking to drive. It's a foul. Little bump there against either Oster or Krogstad. It will go against the former. Gavin Oster is first. Team's first of the quarter. As Peterson and Schumacher back on the floor for Tice and Krogstad. Marion. Again, these guys, exception to Threadgold and Otto, they have played, the other four have played the entire game so far. Pickett backing down Hippen, Marion with it, driving, shooting, missing, but a foul. Both teams have missed 17 shots tonight. Carrington, though, has only made 2. As Marion at the line for 2 shots himself. First one is up and good on the rattle. Tice is back into the game in for Oster. So it's Braden Tice along with Peterson, Odenbach, Schumacher, and Hippen on the floor for the Tommies. As Marion, second shot is good. 20-11, 2:25 to go here in this opening half. Braden Tice driving, back out to Peterson, directing traffic here. They're dropping off for Schumacher, who'll step into a 3, doinks in and out. The rebound goes to Threadgold. I like Threadgold with his first board of the game, and Odenbach is charged with his second foul. Team's third of the quarter, excuse me. As Krogstad back on the floor, again, that 7-man rotation. Pretty keeping fresh legs out there for Brady Schwab's squad. Pickett up the floor quickly and missed the shot, but he draws the foul. Braden Tice charged with his second. Team's fourth, that's the last one to give of the quarter and the half. Pickett already 4 for 4 at the line, and he makes it 5 for 5. In fact, Carrington still has not missed a free throw tonight. They're 8 of 8 from the charity stripe. Make it 9 of 9. Oh, so fine for the free throw shooting for Carrington. Got to get the field goal percentage up, though. Hating around with these Tommies. Peterson, left side, trying to back down on Threadgold. Nice move for Carter Peterson. Peterson up to 6 points. Second on the team, only to Gavin Krogstad's 9. 22-13. 3-ball, McAloney in and out. And the rebound hauled in by Otto, who just checked in. McAloney again is short. And the rebound to the floor. It's a jump ball. It will go to Thompson. And so the Tommies get it back here. 1:25 to go in this opening half, leading 22-13. Tice, Peterson in the corner. Peterson working on Threadgold there as Peterson puts it in. Cannot be stopped right now, 24-13. Pickett drops it off for Marion. Now Otto. Marion, 60 seconds left in the half. Marion step back 3, short. Rebound taken by Tice. And back come the Tommies. Krogstad, about a 3. Let's go inside instead. Lost control for a moment. It's blocked and taken away. And a foul as well. And it's bonus time. And so the Cardinals will do the one thing they've been doing extremely well at tonight, and that's shooting the free throws. It's the first personal on Noah Hippen. Again, the 5th foul of the quarter. Marion makes the first. free throws consecutively to start the game for Carrington. 10 for 10. Marion's second is good. 11 for 11. 24-15 as Thompson gets fresh legs. Jeremy Tice into the game. He gets it now. Tice drops it off for Schumacher. Now Hippen left corner three. Just off the mark. Rebound Gavin Krogstad. Schumacher will hold here for the final shot. Krogstad with it. The Tommies up by 9, looking to take a double-digit lead into the halftime locker room. Krogstad sidearms it. Schumacher three. Off the mark right side, and the rebound goes to Codiato. 5 seconds left. McEloney jumpers up and good for Maddox McEloney, and that's some momentum for the Cardinals at the end of the first half. The Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moen and Forks Nelson County scoreboard. Thompson 24, Carrington 17. Halftime stats and analysis next.
Did you know that Bassett Motors has over 300 pre-owned vehicles to choose from and a great selection of new vehicles arriving daily? At Bassett Motors, hometown hospitality and personal service is their goal. Come and experience a relaxed buying process. They will handle everything from financing and licensing to accessorizing your new vehicle. Give them a call at 701-652-2955 or check them out online at BassettMotors.com. Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Life is full of surprises, and at Bickett Insurance Agency of Carrington, they're here to protect what matters most to you. Bickett Insurance is your local auto owner's insurance agency, offering home, auto, business, crop, health, or life insurance with personalized solutions tailored to your needs and budget. With over 20 years of experience, trust Bickett Insurance Agency to provide you with peace of mind. Let's ensure your future is secure with Bickett Insurance Agency services, serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance, your local auto owner's insurance agency, protecting what matters most.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your projects. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Stop by and let's get started on your next project. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Halftime on YourLiveEvent.com. It's the Farmers Union Insurance agent Randy Huey. Halftime reports. Offering home, auto, life, farm, ranch, business, crop, and health insurance. Visit the website FUMIC.com. Visit the location in Carrington. 24-17 at the half. The Thompson Tommies with the lead over the Carrington Cardinals. Thompson has had the lead for the entire game by as much as 11, but honestly, if you're a Thompson fan, you're thinking it should be more. Carrington has made just 3 of 23 from the field. They've missed 20 shots tonight, an abysmal 13% from the field. However, they are 100% from the free throw line, 11 of 11, and that's extremely difficult to do. Leading scorers there for Carrington will start. 6 points each for Josh Pickett and Taylon Maring. 2 points for Maddox McAloney and 3 for Alec Threadgold. That's the point tally so far. Carrington has mustered just 11 rebounds in the first half. They've turned it over 8 times in the first half. And again, we've had no ties, no lead changes in this first half. Leading rebounder is Bickett with 3, down 4. Meanwhile, for the Thompson Tommies, they are led in scoring by Gavin Krogstad's 9, Carter Peterson with 8, 3 points for Thomas Schumacher, 2 each for Drew Odenbach and Gavin Oster. Odenbach clearly leading the way in rebounds all across the floor with 8 of them. I think he had 3 of them on one play, but could not finish the shots. There were 16 rebounds in the first half here for the Tommies. They shot 5 of 8 from the free throw line, shot 34%, 10 of 29. I have them down 4, and they turned it over 7 times in that opening half. Again, at the half on yourliveevent.com. This Farmers Union Insurance Agent Randy Huey. Halftime reports. Thompson 24, Carrington 17. We're back for the second half next on yourliveevent.com.
Central Pharmacy is here to care for your whole health. With locations in Carrington and New Rockford, we offer comprehensive health screenings, including blood pressure checks, diabetes monitoring, and immunizations. Our expert team also provides complete medication reviews to ensure you're on the right track. At Central Pharmacy, we have everything you need for your health and living needs. Experience top-notch pharmacy services with a personal touch. Visit Central Pharmacy today, where your health is our priority. Central Pharmacy in Carrington and New Rockford. Your health, our mission.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Want to stay up to date on things happening in Carrington? Tune in to Carrington Cardinals Community Chatter every Thursday night on Your Live Event on YouTube. Join us for lively conversations with local leaders and officials. Get the latest on community events, meetings, and insights that matter most to you. Stay informed, stay connected with Carrington Cardinals Community Chatter, where our community comes alive. Carrington Cardinals Community Chatter, Thursday nights right here on Your Live Event on YouTube.
In our community, we're dedicated to keeping you and your family healthy and strong. At CHI St. Alexius Health Carrington Medical Center, we offer top-tier care for everyone, including our local athletes. From routine checkups to specialized sports medicine, our expert team ensures you're in top shape to perform your best, caring for our community and supporting local athletes, because your health and performance are our top priorities. Dedicated to you and our athletes. Visit chistalexiushealth.org or call 701-652-2515 to learn more. CHI St. Alexius Health Carrington Medical Center, where care meets commitment.
At Carrington Public Schools, their mission is empowering our students for the future. You can visit their website, carrington.k12.nd.us, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Cardinals pride with student updates and events with Carrington Public Schools. Carrington Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Cardinals. Learn more at carrington.k12.nd.us.
Halftime here on yourliveevent.com. James Martin, Sarah Mager on the camera here this evening. Part of our doubleheader. Again, the girls went to Carrington 64-63. We'll give a full recap of that. I have fuller stats and analysis after this boys contest is over and after we recap the boys contest. But post-game comments, maybe some coaches and players interviews, or player of the game, of course, afterwards as well. As we wrap up the final full week before Christmas. Christmas, yes, on Wednesday. Christmas Eve, Tuesday, Christmas Day, Wednesday. Happy holidays to all of us from all of us at your live event, to all of you, our avid viewers. And if you want to be, if you're already thinking about New Year's resolutions, I kind of am. If you're thinking about yours and you're saying, you know what, I want to be more informed about my favorite streaming at yourliveevent.com, be a subscriber. Subscribe to our YouTube page, follow our social media channels, our Facebook, our X. And tune into our weekly coaches shows so you can fulfill that resolution. It's really easy. Just go to our YouTube page, hit that subscribe button, go to our Facebook page or X page, follow us, and you can be more informed in 2025. There you go. Resolution solved. I've solved one for you. You got to solve the other 3 or 4. That's on you. Carrington hoping to resolve a comeback win here as they're down by 7. That's not a good start, as Odenbach says thank you very much with the steal and score. Andrew Odenbach now tonight with 4 points and 8 boards. 26-17. Thompson extends their lead. And nearly another steal that it is. Gavin Krogstad with a great move. And he tried to finish but could not. Maddox McEloney with the foul. His team's first of the quarter, as Carrington with a couple of turnovers to start the half. And Gavin Krogstad back at the free throw line. He's 3 of 5 from charity stripe tonight. First shot is up and good. For Krogstad, leading scorer of all players with 10. He's first to double digits, 10 points, 3 boards. Here for Krogstad. His second is up and is good. 28-17. 7.5 to go here in the third. Josh Bickett and the Cardinals. Bickett, Walski, McEloney, Maring, and Threadgold. The starters out there right now. Again, those 4, the first 4 other than Threadgold, have played the entire game. Whereas everybody from Thompson has at least had some rest. 3 ball for Maring, in and out. And the rebound goes to Braden Tice. Back come the Tommies here with Krogstad. Odenbach slings it over to Tice. Now Schumacher. Krogstad bounce it down to Odenbach in the right corner. Peterson just inside that 3-point line. Working on Threadgold. Breeze has passed him off the box and in for Carter Peterson. The timeout is called by the Cardinals. 30-17, 6:48 to go in the third. The Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Muller, scoreboard.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the True Grade pull-type bulldozer blade from Degelman Industries. At 34 inches, the True Grade is the tallest pull-type bulldozer blade in its class. Our streamlined design will make cleaning ditches, grading roads, digging ditches, leveling fields, and moving snow easier and more efficient than ever. The Degelman True Grade, engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Dakota Growers Pasta Company of Carrington turns premium local durum wheat into a variety of mouth-watering pasta. From classic spaghetti to rich, hearty lasagna, their expert team crafts every shape and flavor with care. Their commitment to quality means you're getting pasta made with the finest local ingredients. Taste the difference that local durum wheat makes. For more information, visit 8avpasta.com and join them in celebrating the art of pasta making right in our community. Buen appetito!
Out of the timeout, Carrington back with it as Thompson has started out this second half on a 6-0 run. That's knocked out of bounds. It's touched by the Tommies. Bickett and the Cardinals keep. Bickett on the inbound. Lobbed it in. Wolski back to Bickett. Bickett, 3-ball, short. Taken out of the air by Peterson. Peterson dropped off there to Odenbach, feeds Krogstad. Layup is good for Gavin Krogstad. And it's an 8-0 run to start the third quarter, and the Cardinals turn it over again. as we finally see the 6'7" beast, Drew Mott, the sophomore, come into the ball game. The only guy that can make Drew Odenbach look somewhat normal. Peterson trying to put it on the deck. Fadeaway is up and good. Carter Peterson starting to heat up here for the Tommies. Krogstad with 13, Peterson with 12. Right side here, Bickett's looking for Mott. Peterson with the steal. Odenbach back with it, and Odenbach turns it over himself. Bickett back with it. Kick out. Wolski back to Bickett for three. It's short, and the rebound goes to Peterson. Krogstad trying to keep, and the Tommies turn it over. And so the Cardinals again staring down the deficit of a 10-0 run by the Tommies. Down 17. Wolski. Screen from Mott. Marion. McAloney trying to dump it down to Mott. Trying to back down on Odenbach. Missed the shot, and Odenbach gets the board. Odenbach missed it. Rebound to the floor. Taken there by the Cardinals, by Wolski. And it'll stay Cardinal basketball. Odenbach now with 9 rebounds. That's a new way to say it, reboards. Rebounds in the game. And along with those 4 points. Cardinals again 3 of 27 from the field tonight. As there's a foul. Just a hair over 10%. As the foul will go against Braden Tice. That's his third. Teams first. The quarter, and that's our first substitution of the quarter and half for the Tommies, and Noah Hippen. Establishing himself really as the 6th man for the Tommies. Marion darts it into Mott. Mott off the box and in. Drew Mott with the bucket, 34-19. Peterson out on the baseline, working against Bickett. Peterson, reverse layup is too good for Carter Peterson. 36-19. Marion down to Mott. Trying to work on Odenbach, and he traveled. They had just 8 turnovers in the first half, did Carrington. They have 5 here within the first half of the third quarter. Total of 13 there for the game, and Thompson with 9. Schumacher, that's down to Krogstad. Hippen. Krogstad for 3. Short, rebound, kicked out. Hippen with the board. Nice ball movement there for the Tommies. Back to Hippen. Schumacher for 3. Kaboom! Thomas Schumacher knocks down the tray. And it's the largest lead of the game at 20. There's a steal. Schumacher bringing it back, lobbing it up towards Krogstad. A little too generous, but it's the benefit of the turnover from the Cardinals as Carter Peterson puts it in. Tommy's on a roll here now, up 41-19. Peterson at 8 points in the first half. He's got 8 here in the third quarter. There's another miss, and Odenbach reaches the double digits with rebounds. He's got 10 now for the game. Hippen, Peterson, Schumacher looking for Krogstad, instead taken away or by Marion as the game picks up a little bit. Bickett, top of the key. Marion, deep 3. Off the mark, rebound Odenbach again. And back come the Tommies. Peterson. Left side there. Backing down Wolski. Peterson muscles his way towards the cup. Missed the shot left side, and Wolski hauls down the rebound. And Wolski brings it up there for the Cardinals. Bickett, nice find to Mott. All alone on the doorstep, Drew Mott with 4 points in this third quarter, 41-21. Krogstead zips it in. Nice find, Peterson. Odenbach, he missed it. Trying to fight for the rebound. It'll go to Schumacher. Back to Peterson, and a travel. By the way, Thomas Schumacher's first rebound of the game. Seven different Tommies with at least one rebound tonight. 6 different Cardinals with at least one rebound on the night. Out the screen from Mott. Bickett. Merring hooks it to the corner there. Back inside to Mott. Turnaround. Nice attempt, but can't finish. Noah Hippen brings it down. Gavin Oster into the game for the Tommies. Looking inside and a turnover. Mott with the steal. Merring, top of the key. Left side here for Bickett. Fires the three. In and out. Rebound. Mott trying to save it. And he does. Oh, that should have been an over and back. Yeah. Schumacher had the right idea. Mott gets it and missed it. Rebound. Odenbach taking it to the length of the floor. Mott denies him. But a foul. Hit the arm on that one. And so Odenbach, who's picked up 12 rebounds tonight, 4 points. He'll get his shot at the free throw line. It's good. 42-21. First time tonight we see Joe Taylor, 5'7" juniors on the floor. Second shot for Odenbach is missed. Rebound taken there by Bickett. Leading rebounder with 4 tonight. Mott in the lane, off the box and in for Drew Mott. 6 points all coming in this third quarter. 42-23, Taylor. Oh, throws it towards the fan section. The Tommies turn it over. 37.9 on this third quarter clock. The Thompson Tommies, again, this is a 2-point game, so Thompson beats Carrington. They are guaranteed a top 5 finish in the region out of the 6 teams. Mott in the lane. Shots are missing that time as Oster pulls it down. And the Tommies can hold for the final shot. Peterson. Braden Tice. Tice looking to do a little dribble drive. Back out to Oster for 3. Off the mark and out of bounds. Last touch by Carrington. So the Tommies will get another chance here. Taylor will inbound, but we get a timeout first. 1.5 seconds left in this third quarter. Thompson with a 42-23 lead on the Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Chris Moen, scoreboard.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
1.5 seconds left, 1.6 to be exact in this third quarter. Taylor will inbound, baseline right. Peterson, Braden Tice, Hippen, and Oster. Taylor, Hippen, oh, nice spin move. Oster for 3. Kaboom! Buzzer beater, Gavin Oster. Oster with the moster at the end of the third quarter. 45-23, Thompson leads on the Agent Chris Moen Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Coming back here for the fourth quarter on YourLiveEvent.com. James Barnes, Sarah Mager here with you. And stick around for the post-game comments, our player and play of the game. As the Thompson Tommies look for their first region points of the season. As Hippen, Oster will come in. Braden Tice, Oster, Peterson, Hippen, and Taylor on the floor to start the fourth quarter for the Tommies. Hippen, Peterson, driving inside. Peterson, baby hook is up and good for Carter Peterson. Peterson with 18, the lead, all Tommies, 47-23. Again, the starting four of Bickett, Wolski, McAloney. There's Threadgold, miss. Rebound, Hippen. And Marion, those four have played the entire game tonight for Carrington. They got to be gassed. It's Hippen. Lowers the shoulder and one for Noah Hippen. His first bucket of the game. 4 boards, couple of points. 49-23 is Hippen at the line for 2. Schumacher and Odenbach will check in for Braden Tice and for Joe Taylor. Maddox McAloney takes his first rest of the game. Played 24 minutes and 40 seconds of game time. As Hippen misses the and one, Peterson tracks down the board. Odenbach. Oster, extra pass. Schumacher, left corner 3. It's off the mark, and the rebound goes to Josh Bickett. Bickett, turnaround, missed the shot, but he draws the foul. The only person who has scored in this second half for Carrington is Drew Mott. He is in the game. As Josh Bickett, all 6 of his points have come from the free throw line, and, well, that's a bummer. That's the first miss of the night for Carrington. They made their first 11 free throws. But, again, Bickett's got to be gassed after playing this whole game along with Wolski and Mehring. Missed them both as the rebound goes to Carter Peterson. 6 boards and 18 points for Peterson. Odenbach shuffles it to Oster, and he thought too long. Travel. 15 turnovers tonight for Thompson and 14 for Carrington. McAloney is back out onto the floor after that 30-second rest. 30 seconds of game time anyway. Threadgold also goes to the bench. Otto is back out there. So Bickett and Wolski, the 2 out there that have still played the whole game for Carrington. McAloney. Otto. Back to Bickett. Otto with it. Oh, nice jump fake. And Peterson in the air. He missed the shot. Odenbach pulls down another rebound, his 13th of the night. Peterson trying to back down on Otto. Missed the shot, but he draws the foul. He'll go to the line as that'll go on Cody Otto. That's his first, team's second of the quarter. And Peterson at the line for 2 more. First is missed. Peterson tonight 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. As Oster takes the seat. All the starters back out onto the floor for Thompson. Peterson's second is missed. Otto with the board. Bickett. Off the screen from Mott. Bickett. Otto in the corner. McAloney. Hung up there a little bit. Bickett. McAloney. Deflected out of bounds. Krogstad with the deflection, and it'll stay Carrington basketball. Inbound there for Bickett and the Cardinals. Wolski, McEloney. McEloney, 3 in the shot clock. Got to get something off. They cannot. It's a shot clock violation. Both teams now with 15 turnovers for the game. Tommies will slow it down. 5:40 to go here in this one. Tice, Schumacher, Krogstad. Round the horn, back to Tice. Cross court, Krogstad, open space for 3. Kaboom! Gavin Krogstad. First points in the fourth quarter. 16 for the game. 52-23. McEloney dumps it down to Bickett. Bickett backing in. Missed the shot. He's going back to the free throw line, though. Braden Tice with his 4th. Team's 2nd of the quarter. And Bickett back at the free throw line, made his first 6. Missed his last 2. He's back on the make side of things there. No free throws in the third quarter, none attempted as Wolski takes his seat. So now Bickett is the only one that has played the entire game. Either side. Bickett's 2nd is good. 52-25. Krogstad back to Schumacher. Krogstad. Cross court, Schumacher in some space. Bounce it down to Peterson. Working on Otto, backing down Otto with ease. But Mott says, yeah, I got to move too. Thompson turnover back to Bickett. The Cardinals trying to at least stay inside the 30-point threshold. As Bickett finally makes his first field goal of the game. Made 8 free throws previous. He's up to 10 points. Leading all Cardinals 52-27. Krogstad. Schumacher feeds Odenbach, snaps it back. Krogstad for 3, short. Rebound, Peterson put back, and the flush. And the timeout is called there by Brady Schwab. 54-27, 4:15 remaining in regulation on the Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Chris Moen scoreboard.
Than just ordinary? At the Lighting Gallery, we hand select every piece of furniture that reflects unique style and will stand the test of time. Handcrafted with unparalleled quality, every table, chair, sofa, and accent chair is built to last. Whether you're designing your dream home or upgrading your current space, our experienced team at the Lighting Gallery is here to bring your vision to life. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
And we're coming out of a Heartland Ready Mix timeout here. Locations in Devils Lake and Carrington. 54-27, 4:15 to go here in regulation. Thompson has cleared their bench. All the starters are on the bench here as Jeremy Tice, Joe Taylor, Gavin Oster back on the floor. As there's a fadeaway from McEloney. Missed. Rebound taken by Joe Taylor. Back come the Tommies. Jeremy Tice deflected out of bounds there by Bickett. Noah Hippen will check in there for quick timeout on the floor there for Elijah Conrad, the 6'3 sophomore. Hippen comes back in. Taylor for 3. Kaboom! For Joe Taylor. He'll get a board and a bucket for the game. 57-27. There is the 30-point threshold. We'll have running clock here. As there's a foul. Alec Threadgold draws the foul, and foul will go against Joe Taylor. His first. He's just Making sure he gets noted multiple places in the stat book. A board, a bucket, foul. It was a Threadgold shot is missed. His first attempt of the game as Bickett finally takes a rest, and I got to give him some credit. Dude's battled the whole game. Hasn't gone his way, but he's been out there for 28 minutes and 20 seconds out of a 32-minute game. As Otto tried to pull down the rebound on the miss. Jump ball, it will go to Carrington. 3.5 and counting here. And the Carrington girls will won the girls contest. Thompson boys won the boys. It'll be a split tonight in the doubleheader. Joe Taylor in the corner. Picked up his dribble, dropped down to Hippen. Shoveled it back to Oster for three. Kaboom! Gavin Oster. Smooth touch there. 8 points for Oster. 60-27. 3 minutes to go here as Threadgold missed the shot. He'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line. Want to mention another guy there in the game for the Tommies, Porter Martin, the 6'4 junior. Into the ball game. Should stop the clock there for the free throw, and Threadgold will get that privilege there. Can't quite put it in there. Mott comes in for the Cardinals. Conrad back out on the floor for the Tommies. Also on the floor for the first time tonight, the 5'9 sophomore Brady Ripplinger is on the floor. Mott again is back out there for the Cardinals. As there was a shot there for Threadgold. The free throw was good. Threadgold comes off. First time tonight that we have seen Ewan Aberle, the 6'2 sophomore, will come out onto the floor. 60-28. 2:40 to go here in regulation. Right wing three for Martin off the box and off the rim, and a rebound there for Otto. Back to McAloney. Deflected there. Smart play there by Otto. Taylor's going to feel that one tomorrow morning. Otto with 4 boards tonight. No points, though. So we get to about 2 minutes remaining. Wolski lobbed it in towards Mott. He couldn't quite find it. He does. He's surrounded by Tommies. He says, whatever. He'll throw up the shot. It's missed. And the rebound taken there by Jeremy Tice. Tice's first of the night. Martin. Taylor. Oh, nice spin move for Joe Taylor. Oh, try to go behind the head here. And it was Mott with the steal. You get creative when you're up by 32. Here's Aberle. On the corner, nearly a steal, and Otto keeps. So it'll actually be a jump ball. And so Thompson will get it. Oh, nope. Yep. Thompson gets it here with 1:10 and counting. Tommies will move to 3-0. They remain undefeated to start the season. Again, wins over Wahpeton and Mayport CG to start the year. Meanwhile, Carrington will drop to 1-2. Nice find to Jeremy Tice. He missed the shot, but he draws the foul. Mott is the guilty party there. Drew Mott's first. Jeremy Tice will go to the free throw line there to try and get his first points of the game. 7 different Tommies with at least 1 point tonight. Not quite 8 yet. Tice will get one more shot here. Jeremy Tice's second is good. Only starter tonight to not score, Braden Tice, but he had some good opportunities. Got into some foul trouble as well. 61-28. Likely the final shot attempt for both teams. Gets it into Otto. Turnaround. Baby hook is missed. And the rebound will go to Conrad. And the Tommies again will go to 3-0 on the season. The Cardinals will fall to 1-2. The Tommies, more importantly, pick up the 2 regional points. And they put themselves in a good starting position, at least for a top 5 finish, but of course they want some more. They were the 4th seed last year. I'm sure they like to improve on that. They do get the win here. 61-28 the final score. The Thompson Tommies defeat the Carrington Cardinals in the boys game. We'll take a break. We'll add up the stats, tally things up. We'll have our player and play of the game, and as well, we'll recap the girls' game for you since we didn't get a full recap of that. Possibly some coaches' post-game interviews, and we'll wrap up a Friday evening of basketball from Thompson. Again, it's a split. Carrington girls and Thompson boys pick up the victories tonight. At Guard Dental Center, dentistry is about people first. They're proud to offer exceptional care to Carrington and the surrounding areas. Meet Dr. Gar and Dr. Sam and their dedicated team of dental professionals. Gar Dental is your home for dental implants, along with a wide variety of services, including guided biofilm therapy. Their experienced dental team is here to ensure you smile with confidence. Visit them at gardental.com or call 701-652-2300 to schedule an appointment today.
See you soon.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Building the future of our community, one truckload at a time. Heartland Ready Mix provides quality cement to Carrington, Devils Lake, and the surrounding areas. From residential projects to large commercial builds, their Ready Mix concrete is trusted by contractors and homeowners alike. From foundations to driveways and everything in between, they provide the concrete solutions you need to get the job done right. Local and family-owned, free estimates. Heartland Ready Mix. They're here for all your concrete needs.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Matt and Mike Martins know firsthand the value of quality machinery. At Martins Welding and Machine, they rely on generations of knowledge and expertise in creating quality products for farmers, ranchers, residents, and businesses across North Dakota and beyond. To browse their full selection of bin caps, bale feeders, rock lifts, disc attachments, and more, visit martinswelding.com. Also ask about their power lift hydraulic doors. Martins Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
it's a final here. Again, scoreboard won't shut. I'll try to update to that here for you, but it's a final 61-28. Thompson Tommies with a win over the Carrington Cardinals, joined by the head coach of the Tommies in Brady Schwab. And Coach, first time we've seen you this season, 3 games in, 3 wins, and this one was a good showing of what might be to come later this season.
Yeah, I thought we played better the second half. First half, I thought we played a little selfish. We didn't get the ball where we needed to get the ball, and we passed on some opportunities inside and tried to shoot it from 19. And then the second half, I thought we did a better job getting it inside. And I thought we defended better the second half. We took care of the boards the first half. We gave up a couple offensive rebounds that we shouldn't when we have a size advantage. And so I thought just that second half we played a little bit better. Maybe having that day off yesterday wasn't a great thing, but it is what it is, and when you come out and you can get a 2-point win in Region 2, we'll take that.
Take a look at the game itself. Some of the highlights. Again, you had size mismatches most of the night tonight. I had said in the pregame, I think Odie's going to have his way tonight, and he did on the rebound side. Got to work on the scoring, though.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where I think he does some things that don't get noticed. He had a couple bunnies that he missed that were in traffic, that were contested putbacks, but he finds guys, he draws a guy out of the paint, which opens it up for other people. Carter capitalized on that in the second half, where he scored a bunch of points inside. So, it's one of those things where sometimes it doesn't show up in the box score, but they're important things that get done. And then I thought Gavin Krogstad had an all right night on offense. He scored late in the game. And, Braden Tice did a wonderful job on Bickett. He's a good player. He's fast. He's electric. And I think we held him to 10. And, kudos to Braden for that.
I think we need to acknowledge the fact that Carter Peterson, not necessarily for the scoring, but just for the presence of knowing that he could get those moves down low and could have it his way, for lack of a better word, as well.
Yeah, when you have a size advantage, it's something you've got to exploit. And he's tall, but he's strong too, and when he gets the ball down low, he's tough to defend against. He gets himself buried a little too low sometimes, and tonight he didn't for the most part. So he was able to score, and like I said, I thought we did a much better job with ball movement the second half and getting it where it needed to go or where we were trying to get it to.
Taking a look here at just some other notes, it's hard to replace a guy like Overby. Almost impossible, but I think you've got some glimmers there, especially off the bench with Gavin Oster tonight making a couple of splash buckets. Noah Hippen making some good plays. I feel like he's just a step away from being a really dynamic six-man for you guys.
He is, and Noah does a really good job, coming in and being able to defend people. And on the offensive side, sometimes it's just a matter of playing with those guys that he hasn't played a lot with. Getting a little bit of continuity and understanding where guys might be. And Gavin's always been a kid that shoots the ball well, and he came in and hit a couple shots tonight. He passed on one that, I said, what are we looking for? And he said, I don't know, but that's one of those things where, you look at the roster and they're juniors, but they haven't seen a lot of varsity time. And it takes a little bit to understand how fast those guys are at the varsity level and how quick that shot's got to get off. And that window of passing isn't always there as long as it is maybe in JV. So, they both do a really nice job coming off the bench for us, and they provide two different dynamics. Noah is that energy, that spark plug guy that defends. He's long, he's got active hands, and Gavin's a little more cerebral where he's more of a shooter from the outside, but he's gotten much better on the defensive side. So I agree that both those guys are probably guys that could be in a starting lineup at some point in time, but they just happen to be behind 5 seniors right now that have played together for a while. So that's a blessing and a curse, but getting those guys out there to play with those guys is important too.
Working on that. Again, you mentioned maybe a little bit selfish basketball in the first half, but unselfish in the second half. You got to feel like that at any one point, one of these 7 guys is going to step up and be the reason why you get the wins you get this year.
I agree. Yeah, I think, they're all capable. They all bring a little different skill set. Obviously, if you look at our roster, we're trying to get the ball into the post, but then we have a Schumacher on the outside that can hit a 3. We have Krogstad that can hit a couple 3s. We have Oster that can hit 3s. We've got Tice that is more of a slasher, more of a defender, get to the rim type of guy. So there's different skill sets that they bring, and on any given night, they might hit a couple threes or they might get to the basket, and most of the time I'm guessing just as much as the other team at what they're going to do. I know what they're capable because I see them in practice every day, but just getting that confidence, and I think the biggest thing early is just trying to find that continuity. Where's a guy going to be? Where's that look going to be? I know what the set calls for, but what does this guy like to do? How does this guy like to get the ball? So those are things hopefully we can get worked out here over the holiday break, and when we come back, we've got, I think, 3 more non-regions before we get into region play. So and against 3 good teams with the Lacs and Stanley and Kindred. So we've got one of the tougher schedules, I think, this year, and hopefully it benefits us, as the season goes on.
Talk about confidence and continuity. I think your schedule serves you well for that. You don't really have any heavy hitters right away. Not to put the other teams down. Of course, they've got teams they can give you a challenge, but you really don't face your first heavy hitter maybe until Stanley, Kindred at the start of the year. Stanley, of course, in that MSU Dome kind of shootout with the DLB as well next on the schedule.
Yeah, and that's a little bit by design. Obviously, when you come in with 5 seniors, you know what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, but how can we challenge ourselves to a point where when we get into March that we know what we are, we know what we're capable of, and what we have to do. So right now I think we're relying a little bit too much on the outside shot and not getting it inside and working inside to outside. The first half was pretty evident that we were trying to go outside inside, and then the second half with the inside outside opens those shots up. So it's a matter of getting that point across to 15 to 18-year-old young men, and if they get it, and we're able to accomplish it, and we play defense and we take care of the boards, we feel pretty good about the squad we have. But when we miss in one of those facets, then we're not the same team that we need to be. And we're not a team that's going to go out and put up 80 or 90 points, but we're a team that's going to have to muddle it up a little bit and play a little ugly to have success.
Again, a 61-28 win on the scoreboard here tonight. Head coach Brady Schwab from the Thompson Tommy boys basketball team joining us. Coach, thanks for the time. We will see you a lot more as the season goes on.
Yeah, thanks, James. Have a great holiday.
You bet, and we'll keep our postgame going next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Looking for furniture that's more than just ordinary? At the Lighting Gallery, we hand select every piece of furniture that reflects unique style and will stand the test of time. Handcrafted with unparalleled quality, every table, chair, sofa, and accent chair is built to last. Whether you're designing your dream home or upgrading your current space, our experienced team at the Lighting Gallery is here to bring your vision to life. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
Taking a chat here with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game and Carter Peterson. And Carter tonight, I believe 20 points. I'm missing a bucket though, so I got to check that. But 7 rebounds and kind of the flush to seal the deal tonight. Kind of I think the home opener as well for you guys. I'd say mission accomplished for the home opener.
Yep, the big goal. We started a lot really slow, but the goal at the end of the day is just to get a win.
And against this Carrington team, I mean, there have been a lot of people, the average person would probably say, that's going to be an easy win. And you look at the score, and that maybe confirms it. But you guys still had to battle these guys tonight. And the first half, they were within 7 points at half.
Yep. Every game's a battle. You got to start fast, and we're still working on that. We get really good in the second. But every game's big, especially in the region. This was a 2-pointer, and it was a must-win because we don't get to play them again. So. Yeah, it was a big game.
you kind of had your way in that third quarter, making a lot of those moves down low. Did you kind of notice that right away, and it just took a while to get down there, or did you kind of just did it kind of just click in the third quarter?
Yeah, right away was just kind of feeling it out. I noticed I had the size advantage, I was a little bit stronger, so. And then it was just kind of about getting the ball down there, and we talked at half and everything, and we just kind of changed the game plan a little bit, and so we ended up getting it down there, and it started working.
In your senior season, or in your junior season, let's go back to last year, fourth seed, you make it all the way to the state qualifying games, you come up just a little bit short. I imagine that that's pretty much the goal this year, is to get to that state tournament.
For sure, that's the goal. I mean, that was the goal every year, but last year we came up short. It was a tough one in Fargo. But yeah, this year that's our main goal, to get to state. We've only been there 2 times in the school history, so we're gonna try to make it a third.
What personally are you looking to try and improve on before the end of the year?
For me, myself, shot selection. I put up a few jumpers in the first half that just more so first quarter that just aren't right now part of my game so much, and I got to kind of reel it in. Like I said, we have that size advantage, and we'll have that quite a bit, and so I got to start taking it down in the post more.
What does it mean to you to be in the starting 5 with 4 other seniors?
It's awesome. We grew up together, so it's to be able to do it with all of them, it's awesome.
Carter Peterson, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Carter, thanks for the time. We'll see you a lot the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll let Carter go on his way here. And again, Carter Peterson, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, as well the subject of our precision play of the game at Agassi Precision Ag. Precision play of the game. Your precision ag experts. So learn more at planterdoc.com. And when you kind of seal the deal, seal the momentum that close to that 30-point threshold with the Slamma Jamma, then that pretty much makes it a chef's kiss, if you will, for a home opening victory for the Thompson Tommies. Not taking anything away from Carrington. To be honest, I think they're very much improved from at least what I've seen last year. If they just had a little bit more depth and made some shots, it wasn't that they were taking all bad shots. They just weren't making them tonight, and that's the big thing. They got to hit the gym and get the 100 shots, 200 shots up in a weekend. More than that, but they can hang with anybody if they get the right moments. So. Again, we mentioned our Enbridge Energy Player, Agassi Precision Play of the Game. Let's break down this contest, the boys' contest first. Thompson never trailed in this game, although it took a while for them to kind of get in front for good. They had an 11-7 lead at the end of the first quarter, a 24-17 lead at half. Carrington made a big bucket towards the end of the first half to give themselves some momentum, but then Thompson came out on a 10-0 run to start the third quarter, and that was all it took. Again, unofficially, Carter Peterson, 20 points, between 18 and 20. I think I'm missing a bucket. I think it's his, but I'm down for 20 points. Gavin Krogstad, 16 tonight. Drew Odenbach with 5 points, along with 13 rebounds. 6 points for Thomas Schumacher off a couple of made threes. 3 points for Joe Taylor, 2 for Noah Hibben, 8 for Gavin Oster, and 1 for Jeremy Tice. The Tommies finished with 35 rebounds, led, of course, by Odenbach's 13. The Tommies were 24 of 54 from the line, which equates to a 44% percentage point from the field. Not too shabby. They finished 9 of 16 from the free throw line, 56.25% to be precise. Turned it over unofficially 17 times. In the win. For the Carrington Cardinals, they struggled from the field tonight. Just a 7 of 40 from the field for about 18% shooting. Led in scoring by Josh Bickett, 10 points. He was 8 of 10 from the free throw line. He made his first 6 free throws. In fact, Carrington as a team made their first 11 free throws of the game. 6 points as well for Taylon Merring, 6 for Drew Mott, 4 for Alec Threadgold, and 2 for Maddox McAloney. Again, the Cardinals, they were 11-11 through the first 3 quarters. They finished the fourth at 3 and 8. So from the free throw line, they were 14 of 19 for 74% from the charity stripe, and I would take that. If I'm any coach, I would take that there. But again, from the field, just 18%. They rebounded 18 times, led by Josh Bickett's 5 boards. and they turned it over unofficially 15 times in the game. So that's a little bit of stats and storyline there for this boys contest. The Tommies moved to 3-0 with the win, get the 2 region points. The Cardinals dropped to 1-2 on the year with the setback. Meanwhile, in the girls' game, let's take you through. Actually, I'm going to get through a few more stats here in the girls' game. We'll take one more break, come back, wrap up, give you a full recap of the girls' game. Some final notes next on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
In a world of chaos, you need superhero-level protection.
I keep telling everyone they need to get the right protection for their lifestyle. Some do. We do.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to IRIinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
Again, both games in the books on YourLiveEvent.com. The Thompson boys defeating Carrington 61-28. The Carrington girls, though, picking up the win over the Thompson Tommies 64-63. I do believe it is the first win for Carrington over Thompson girl-wise since the new three-class alignment. So congratulations to the Cardinals. Let's take it through the stats and storyline of that real quick. Thompson came out on a 7-0 run, but the Cardinals came back with a 10-0 run to even things out or to take the lead, and it would be back and forth pretty much from that point on. Multiple lead changes, a few ties as well. It was 33-32 at the end of the first half. Carrington led, and they led for the entire third quarter. But Thompson came roaring back. They took the lead. Jordan Tozer in the fourth quarter was tremendous. She had 10 points of her 12 came in the fourth quarter. Both teams had chances. They exchanged buckets, lots of misses, good defense all around. But the key play was down in the final few seconds of the game. 3 seconds left. Eden Hornet gets the ball in the corner. She misses the three-point shot, but she's run into by Kaya Hurst. Kaya Hurst going for the block instead. Hits her, and so Hornet gets 3 free throws. She misses the first 2 and then makes the third to make it that 64-63 final score. Addison Sage tried to get a full court heave and could not get close to that. Leading scorer for the game, Hornet with 20 points. I have her down for 20 points anyway. I think I'm missing a bucket there for Carrington as well. But 20 points for Hornet, 11 for Mara Johnson, 15 for Cadence Van Ray, 13 of which came in the second half. 5 points each for Mara Coots and Aniston Hornet, 2 points each for Isabel Wendell, Kennedy Pasternak, and Harper Coleman with 2 points each. For the game from the field shooting wise, it was interesting. It was a little bit of a inverse, as the Cardinals shot 46% in the first half. They shot 39% from the field for the game, 20 of 51. Thompson, meanwhile, they shot 39% in the first half and 46% for the game, 22 of 48 from the field. Interesting how that inverse works. From the free throw line, Carrington was 15 of 26 from the free throw line for the game. They were at the line a lot. Maybe didn't quite cash in as much as they would have hoped, but they cashed in just enough. 58% from the free throw line. Meanwhile, the Tommies, they were 5 of 11 in the first half from the free throw line. They actually didn't miss a free throw in the fourth quarter, but they only took 6 of them, 6 of 6. They're 1 of 2 in the third quarter. That makes it 7 of 8 for the second half and 12 of 19 for the game from the free throw line for 63%. Not too bad, but definitely room for improvement. And, of course, in a one-point game, you're always going to look at those free throws. Rebounding-wise, Carrington out-rebounded the Tommies 29-22 for the game. Kaya Hurst led the Tommies in rebounds with 5 unofficially. And for the Cardinals, they were led in rebounds by Harper Coleman's 7 boards. With just a couple of points. Both teams, again, had leads of at least 7, but no more than 8. So it was pretty close throughout. 14 turnovers for the Cardinals, 16 for the Tommies. Definitely some room to improvement on both sides, but Carrington picks up a big win. Of course, those two teams will meet a little later on in the season. So, again, final scores on the agent Chris Moen, Nodak Insurance Company's scoreboard. Carrington 64, Thompson 63 in the girls. Thompson 61 and Carrington 28 for the boys. So they get the split. Again, next game's on the schedule. Thompson boys, they are at the MSU shootout. They are at DLB, or they'll take on DLB and Stanley in the shootout there at Minot State. And for the Carrington Cardinals, well, this is the boys first. Thompson 3-0. Carrington Cardinal boys 1-2. Their next game on the schedule is against Ned Rose on the 27th. That'll be at home. They got a Carrington shootout. They'll take on Watford City as well. You can see that shootout on yourliveevent.com. As for the girls, again, Carrington goes to 5-1 on the season. Their only loss on the year was to Devil's Lake. They will look to keep things rolling as they go into the holiday selections of games, if you will. They will go take on Hazen and Dickinson Trinity in that same Carrington shootout. Should be some good matchups there. Meanwhile, for the Tommy girls, they dropped to 4-2 on the year, and they will have a big contest on the 28th at Langdon. Their next 3 games on the road, true road games, Langdon, Kindred, and Grafton, to try and bounce back from this loss to Carrington. So again, that will about to wrap things up. Again, thanks for tuning in. Sarah Mager on the camera all day today. Thanks to her. She does a great job. And that will about do it from all of us here at yourliveevent.com. Again, for Sarah Mager on the camera, this is James Martins saying basketball fans, Division A, Region 2 basketball fans to be exact, show some pride.